Watch your volume. All right, here we go. Another edition of Post Game Live. CP from KnicksFanTV. My man Jay Ellis from Nick of Time Show. Jay Ellis, we were excited for the Miami win.
Mm-hmm.
We gave him a mulligan on the Milwaukee blowout.
Yep.
After tonight's loss, 121-98 to the Suns, we're back to trade season, baby. Trade everybody. Get them out of here.
Wait, I don't know if I'm loading up CP on my YouTube.
Oh, your YouTube's not loading up? Mine is
trade season, baby.
Good. All right. A little false alarm. All right, well, okay. All right. So salute to everybody out there. So yeah, man, Knicks lose 121-98. Disappointing loss, Jay Ellis. I thought this was an opportunity to get revenge.
Yep.
This was an opportunity to come out after a terrible loss in Milwaukee to get us back into some good graces, appease the fans there. Things just fell apart from the second quarter on, man. I just felt like this team just bailed. They just stopped competing. What you see out there?
Yeah, man. First quarter, we started off strong. Randle picked up where he left off from the Bucks game when he was kind of giving it to them. Didn't really have any help offensively. RJ kind of came back to earth and then, went down early with the injury. So shout out to RJ. Hopefully he gets better. But
give me some more levels on your microphone. I think.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're a little bit better. Go ahead.
All right. So Randle started off when we picked off from the Bucks game, and the Knicks in general. They dropped 30 points in the first quarter. RJ though, he didn't really have this good game like he's had the last 6 games. Struggled in the first quarter. No one really helped out Randle. Then RJ eventually went down. But I feel like a lot of the damage came on. Can you still hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
All right, cool. I feel like a lot of the damage happened in that second quarter.
Second quarter, man.
Yeah, Ricky Rubio went off in that second quarter. Dotson was getting torched, and the Knicks couldn't catch or pass or shoot.
Couldn't do anything, man. They could not do anything. Julius came the ball. Julius definitely came the ball, but they went on a 21-5 run to close the second quarter. They had Ricky Rubio looking like Pistol Pete out there running amok. And it just got embarrassing from there. They gave Rubio 25 points and 13 dimes. Listen, he's a pro. You love him as a floor general, but 25 points is just indicative of the lousy defense.
Yeah.
The lousy defense, man.
14 at the half was like too much. Like, what's happening right now? 14 at the half, and all of a sudden he's hitting threes, pull-ups from the mid-range, and he's causing havoc. And it looked like the Knicks weren't even trying for a good 4 to 5 minutes. I understand what the hell was going on, man.
It was lame, man. Peyton's come back to earth, Jay Ellis. I mean, he had a nice little run after his injury. He was getting us in order. Him and Randle had some good connections going on. Lately, he's been flat out lazy, man. And so I think I was when CK was on, and CK was trying to defend him, I think, after the Miami win. And his 3-point defense is lazy. Offensively, he's just playing late. Peyton just hasn't been good, man. He has not been good at all lately, bro.
I know. I was getting a little Twitter arguments with people in the chat. Peyton wasn't the one getting burned in the second quarter. Who was my guy Dotson? Dot was the one getting burned in.
Couldn't shoot either. Dot couldn't shoot either.
Yeah. You could shoot in that first minute or so. He came back and old Dot is back. He's hitting the shots again. Then he fell flat. But Dotson kind of lost him in that second quarter. And even a little bit of Frank, because Frank went under a pick and roll, and I felt like that was the first thing to get him going. And then Dotson, he scored 7 straight points on Dotson in that second half. And then the Knicks couldn't do anything. And then when the third quarter came, and they took out Elfrid Payton because he was sucking in the third quarter, right?
He stinks, man.
I will give him credit for stinking in the third quarter, right? Because I was
trade everybody. Go ahead.
Frank Ntilikina came in the game and put a stamp on the game defensively, right? Got the Knicks extra possessions, got some stops, got Booker out the game early in foul trouble, and you're thinking, oh, this is the time where the Knicks are going to come back. But then Randle and Morris started chucking after these possessions, and we never did anything with it. And
the ball movement was lousy. We looked a lot slower with Mook back. You know, I was happy to see him back. Where we looked a lot slower, out of sync offensively. The spacing was terrible in the first half.
Yeah.
And yeah, the ball movement wasn't crisp. Nothing. They had nothing going, man. They had nothing going.
Nothing going at all. So I felt like that was a big, huge missed opportunity for the Knicks to make this comeback, and everything. And then it was just like, man, then there's just more Rubio, and then
Ayton killed us.
Finish this off, man.
I mean, Booker was Booker. We know that, but Rubio's points came out of nowhere, and then Ayton, he crushed us, man. I like Ayton, man. He's nasty, boy. He's gonna be a nice player, man. I like his game.
Definitely like this game. He's gonna be a nice player, but truth be told, we still shouldn't have lost.
Not like that. They had no Oubre, no firepower. We kept Baines in check. You know, he had a couple threes, but not as much as the first Phoenix run. Mm-hmm. It was Rubio, man. Rubio crushed us tonight with 25 and 13 on 10 of 18 shooting, JLs. That's like Peyton having that type of game. You know what I mean? Scoring wise, that's like Peyton putting that on you. You know, if Peyton give you 25, you're losing.
That's a fact, man. It's like I thought Kelly Oubre is gone. He wasn't giving us kisses this game. I'm like, oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Nah, we got done by Rubio.
Nah. You know, this game was a perfect example of one, needing a point guard, and two, just needing a bona fide scorer, man, on the perimeter, man. We just need that. We need that guy like the Suns have in Peyton and Booker, that can just get you that bucket at will, get you that bailout bucket, automatic, damn near. They got a nice tandem, man, with him and Ayton. They got a nice little tandem with him and Ayton.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it helped that both Frank and Morris were out for such a long time and then coming back.
Yeah.
So Morris, you know, that first game back after a long sit-off, he came out. Last game he had was a career high, 38 points, sat out 5 or 6 games. Don't really expect you to shoot the lights out, but then if you're not going to shoot the lights out, at least move the ball a little bit.
Yeah, Mook was hogging the ball. Let's just be real. Mook was hogging the ball. Definitely didn't have any type of continuity with the squad, and that's just all adds up to a nice fat L. So salute to the chat tonight once again. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. Knicks stink. Post game live is great, and salute to the fans, man. Hit that thumbs up button for consistency.
Yeah. Shout out to my guy Fritz. He says they should have pulled RJ right after the ankle. He says that was malpractice, keep him out there. Yeah, they kind of waited a little too long. That was kind of a little bit scary.
Yeah. It was tough. And listen, RJ, he kept his aggressiveness. I did like his aggressiveness tonight, but he didn't have it going much in terms of scoring. And Dotson was way off. Dotson was building a brick house.
Yeah.
And then even in the end with 4 minutes left, okay, ISO wasn't playing well in the Bucks game, but you need buckets, and you go to backcourt of Kadeem Allen and Frank. That's all you need to know for the ISO fans out there. You know what I mean?
I was trying to figure out what was happening because it's 2 minutes left in the game. We're down 3 points. You got Randle out there with Frank and Kadeem Allen. I'm like, are they trying to figure out
yeah.
Why is Randle out there with 2 minutes left in the game? That's not the usual, flow. And of course, the game ends. Randle throws the ball and violence almost.
Yeah, him and what's the other guy's name in the Suns? Odoba.
Yeah,
I don't want to butcher his name, but they got into it at the end. Looks like that was building up from prior to Randle throwing the ball at him and him throwing the ball back because it just didn't really make sense, that sequence there. With the clock running down and then Randle throws the ball at him, he throws the ball back. It didn't really make much sense.
Yeah, you know what? Probably that half court alley oop.
Yeah, he probably took umbrage with it.
That probably hit somebody the wrong way.
Yeah, well, good. I mean, play better. Play with some pride, man.
There you go.
Play with some pride. They deserve that. Let's go to the phones, JL. Let's go to 917's up first. What up? Who's this? Where you calling from, man?
Well, this is Seth from Brooklyn, New York. How you guys doing tonight?
What up, man? How you doing, man? How you feeling tonight?
I'm good. I mean, I think I speak for the fan base where, when I say that the front office needs to go. It's been like that for a while now. They need to go, but they need to go now. I'm going to tell you why. Because Steve Mills and Scott Perry, they're not interested in the Knicks' long-term future. They're interested in saving their job. And they're not going to do the moves that this team needs to do to have long-term success, which includes trading Marcus Morris, trading off all the assets, and not trying to buy pieces for a win-now team for a team that absolutely sucks. So honestly, my biggest fear right now is that Mills and Perry are just going to do the wrong things to try and save their jobs, not trade off the assets, and if anything, buy assets when we should be buying anything. And they're just going to put this team in a bigger hole than they already are. And so those two really got to go right now. James Dolan's got to step in and just get it out.
All right, so Fats is trying to say Dolan's got to step in, JLs. I don't see them making a middle of the road try to win now trade. I don't think I see that. I don't think I see that.
I hope not, man. I really hope not. I really hope what I'm reading is just Drummond stuff. Is just all like
that Drummond stuff. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. They claim the talks with the Hawks were real, but they broke off. They're saying the talks with the Knicks were more just the Pistons throwing feelers out there, but they claim it didn't go that far. So they say.
Yeah. When did you hear that one?
This was Friday, I believe. This was Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right. Yeah. That's the case. I'll sleep better at night knowing that. That made no sense to me at all.
The name of the game is trading these vets. Trade Morris, trade Ellington, trade Portis, trade Taj if you want to. I don't know what you're gonna. Maybe you get a little something for him. Trade him if you want to. Bullock, I'd be interested in keeping.
Yep.
And I'd be interested in keeping Randle for the second year.
Yep.
See what's going on. Give me a tryout, a 2-year tryout with Randle. Everybody else can go.
I'm with it.
And Bullock. I like to keep Bullock and see what's going on. Everybody else can roll. Trade Payton too if you can trade him. Like I said, he could be a good vet piece off the bench next year.
I'm iffy on Payton depending on the draft. I would at least hope to the summer. I'll probably make my move on Payton in the summer depending on what happens.
They move him to the bench, I'll be happy. Just move him to the bench. Please. Don't start the game with this. Just don't start the game with this Payton nonsense, man. Just move him to the bench, man. I can't take much more of it, JLs. We need a point guard badly, man. Again, the good thing is that I can't see us losing in this draft, man. There's so many point guard prospects that is way better than what we have right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at LaMelo. I'm looking at Halliburton. I'm looking at Maxey. I'm looking at all these guys. Even Cole Anthony are better than what we have right now, man. It can't get much worse, man.
That's a fact.
We gotta be able to hit, man. Whether we get the first or the sixth, whatever it ends up being.
You definitely gotta hit one, man. We definitely gotta hit.
We gotta hit on one of these guys, man.
Just in case we hit on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, right. Just in case, and that boy's balling. I don't know if you watched him last night against Tennessee. That boy was balling, bro.
I saw the numbers. I didn't see the game.
Oh yeah, he's nice, man. He's nice, man. No, this is a bona fide go-to guy at the next level, no doubt about it, man. This is the scoring punch that you need in Anthony Edwards. So give me him, give me one of these point guards, and I'm set, man.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe we get a low one from the Dallas pick. Who knows? Maybe package a couple of Dallas picks for a higher pick. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Speaking of LaMelo's out for the year. So he was rehabbing a bone bruise in his foot. And what happens is, I guess it's rules in the NBL where the amount of time that you sit out due to the injury, you also have to take that same amount of time to rehab. So they're making him take a mandatory 6 weeks of rehab in the foot, even though it's healed, and that's already gonna go past the end of the NBL season. And his team was already in last place anyway, so there's no chance for them without him. There's no chance for them to make the playoffs anyway.
I feel you. I just want more tape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it was interesting because Draft Express, who came out with that article, they were saying that a lot of teams in the NBA haven't really gotten a chance to scout him, which I found was hard to believe. But a lot of teams didn't get to scout him in the NBL. I don't know, maybe it's considered early or what it is, but
Wow.
Yeah, that was from Draft Express. They were saying that a lot of teams didn't get a chance to scout him at that level, so maybe that hurts him a little bit. No, I'm not so sure. Maybe that hurts LaMelo a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe like sometimes when you don't get scouted as much, people can put less holes in your game. But then if you get that could go the other way as well. But
right.
Who knows? There were some things that I heard that he had to improve on. So who knows if he had that.
Well, certainly his shooting percentages have to go up. And his defense definitely needs work. Right. But if you're talking about court vision, man, just picture that Gotham Live with him and Mitch running all day long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's got a nice little runner, a nice little floater as well that he's got down.
That's very important for a point guard. That floater is important, especially if you're 6'5", if you're 6'5" with that floater and you be
6'7", I think he's 6'7".
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you're 6'7" as a point guard with a floater, that just makes the alley-oop just even that more deadly.
Yeah.
Because you just pick that floater right into the alley-oop very smoothly, no problems.
Yeah. Shot selection needs work. He's on that Trey Young type thing. Maybe it's a young guy type thing, whether it's Steph Curry, they're trying to shoot from half court type of deal.
Definitely Steph Curry era.
Yeah. That needs work. But listen, it's young, man. I had somebody tell me about Edwards, like, oh, look at Edwards' 3-point percent. I'm like, yo, he's in college, man. Let these kids cook. Everybody's trying to, put the stamp on these kids before they even make it into the league a year or 5,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But at the same time, I'm looking at it like, what's the shot looking like? What's the form looking like?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you definitely want to see that.
Depending on how hard it's clinking, I might be worried too.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to see that, but certain things like shooting can improve though.
It can.
You know what I mean? Other things like IQ, like motor, and all those intangibles can't be.
That's a fact.
Vision.
That is a fact. That's why I was kind of low on certain players.
Yeah.
Because of the low IQ and the low motor. I mean, but some of those players are here now. I'm living with it. I'm hoping.
Exactly. These are the guys you try to move, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you look at old episodes of me talking stuff, the low IQ, low motor players, I was very wary of those. But it is what it is right now. They make sense.
Exactly, man. What do you guys think of the chat so far with these point guard prospects? I know a lot of you guys have been texting me about Killian Hayes, Tyrese Halliburton as well. Listen, we got a lot of options, man. A lot of options that I'm very much looking forward to get Alfred Payton out of here. Okay, area code 917 again. You're up next. What's going on, man? Hello.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what up, man? It's JJ. How's it going, man?
JJ, what's going on, man? So Dave is at the game, full disclosure. So we're going in blind here on the phone. So go ahead. Just you gotta announce yourself when you call in.
How's it going, guys? How's everything, man?
Going all right, man. How you feeling?
Not bad, man. Chilling. I just want to ask you, what's your realistic all season, dream scenario? And then I'll tell you mine if I could after. Between the draft and free agency.
Oh.
Between the draft and
free agency, I haven't looked at the free agency, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Free agency, I'm just hoping to get some picks back. I kind of said it yesterday. Hoping to get some picks back. For sure. Morris. Trade Morris for some picks. Maybe get if I was to get somebody, but I don't really need to get anybody. If I was to get somebody, get the shooting guard from Sacramento.
That's one of my top targets. Yeah, Bogdanovich. Right.
Get rid of trade the clear the deck, bring up Wooten, maybe even Lamar Peters, give them some run for the second half.
Yeah.
See where they're at. Draft afterwards.
Yeah. For me, again, like I said, I haven't looked at the free agents for next year, but for me, it is cutting loose some of these guys that you don't get to trade at the deadline and put it in more pieces that's going to continue to fit with RJ on both ends. Some more versatile guys on the defensive end. Bogdanovich, definitely. I would say a Bogdanovich. and
That's
drafting
my
a
guy
point
I
guard,
want,
or
man.
you get Edwards and maybe use some of your flexibility to get another point guard either up in the draft or through free agency
Exactly, yeah.
or trade.
Yeah, mine, like you said, I love Edwards too, but it's just that point guard's such a need. But like you said, it's such a deep point guard draft at the top, whether Halliburton, Hayes, Ball, Cole Anthony. I soured on Cole Anthony, but even him, we just need a point guard. I don't think we can not take one at the top of this draft. And then free agency, I want Ingram. I'm sure they're going to match any offer. We could put some type of crazy poison pill like they did with us with Lynn,
poison pill.
Something like that.
20, 30, 50, JL is 50 in the
Yo,
third year. Highest paid.
I thought about it too, yo. I thought about it too, but I feel like they trying to get rid of Drew Holiday so they can re-sign him, man. Because I did a whole bit. I was like, listen, man, I'm gonna hit him up talking about, listen, man, they didn't believe in you, dog. They didn't believe in you.
Why commit to them when they didn't believe in you, bro?
They gave everybody else an extension, but you. We love you here.
Oh man,
come take this money.
Yeah.
That's how I put it. Man. That's how I do it.
I mean, like you said, they're trying to get Holiday out of there. You have no idea what Zion is going to give you long term. I don't see Ingram being a realistic possibility for any team but the Pelicans, really. You know what I mean? Well, who knows? He may poison pill his commitment himself and tell you he wants to come here, wants to go somewhere else. You never know.
Yeah, maybe he wants to play with RJ.
Yeah, right. Maybe he wants to play with his Duke brother.
There you go.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
There it is.
Yeah, throw that in there. Throw that in the mix, man.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Speaking of the trade front, JLs, you saw that Jeff Teague is going back home to the Atlanta Hawks. Jeff Teague gets traded from the Timberwolves to the Hawks for Allen Crabbe. Yeah, one of the most overpaid players in the NBA. Shout out to Allen Crabbe's agent for getting that kid a deal. It was his last season with Portland. He was lights out from three, and his agent got him that super deal, and now he's on his third team in 3 years or something like that.
Maximize his potential. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. So, but I say that to say with Teague. We did know Minnesota was interested in DSJ.
There you go, take him.
Does that mean they do trade for DSJ?
Better.
You could have him. Or now we're also hearing that Minnesota's trying to get D'Lo in here to pair him with Cat.
Stop it. They're trying to get D'Lo. Who are they on trade for D'Lo?
Right. There you go. So maybe, here's a scenario. Maybe they strike out on D'Lo.
Maybe.
They trade for DSJ. He stinks it up in soda. Cat gets pissed in 2 years, a year or two. Demands a trade to the Knicks.
I like it.
Boom.
I see that happening.
Set the wheels in motion, JLs. We started early, man. Started early.
I can see it. I definitely can see it.
Started early, man. Never know.
You never know. Kyrie's might piss people off in Brooklyn. I can see DSJ
pissing people off. Kyrie is definitely pissing people off right now, man. Man. And you better count your lucky stars. We never got him, boy, because that boy is getting weirder and weirder by the day.
Bruh.
Weirder and weirder by the day. My man just came back from a weird injury that everybody kept under wraps. Went minus 25 last night in a loss, and then threw his whole team.
No. Don't shortchange him, CP.
What was it?
Minus 29.
Minus 29.
Yes.
He goes minus 29 on the night, and then throws his whole team under the bus.
It's glaringly obvious that we need more help. You got 14 points on 1 for 39 shooting. Well, how are you?
I'm telling you, man. Thank you, basketball guys.
Oh my God.
That we never got him, man.
Man, sometimes you pray for things.
Yeah.
And God don't want to give it to you for a reason.
Yeah, thank you, basketball guy, because
thank you, basketball.
Yeah, but remember, even when we first pondered this, even 2 summers ago, when me and you were talking about this, and I was like, "Yo, what his mentals is just way off, man." That was even when he was with Boston. Yeah, I was like, "Yo, something is up with Kyrie, man. He's starting to turn to a head case." And then obviously when the whole KD thing happened, I was like, "Well, if KD comes, I'll take him, but not by himself. No way."
Nah, definitely. No way, no how. The funny part is, if you see the tone of the conversation when he was talking, he was really sincere and stuff. We thought he was talking some real stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't even realize he was throwing his team under the bus. Like, he didn't even realize it.
He's still on that championship sauce, man. LeBron spoiled him, man.
Yeah, man.
You know?
You're the man now. You're the leader now.
You are the man now. 718 joins us. Who's this, man? Where you from, man?
This is Kenyon from Brooklyn.
Kenyon?
I would love to talk about my ignominious Knicks.
What's up, fam? How you
Kenyon
doing,
from Brooklyn, you know, the one that called for this guy.
This isn't the Mark Jackson call again, is it?
Clyde, yeah, the Mark Jackson.
Please tell me
yeah,
this isn't the Mark Jackson
sure.
call, Kenyon. Please, please.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's ignominious the Knicks. One time phrase you can't beat his vocabulary. Worthy of being just, you know, of shame, humiliation. It's January 16th, and I'll admit that I finally realized that we're not making the playoffs this year.
Hey.
I don't mean to be
Hey.
Happy New Year,
question?
Ken. Happy
Can I ask
New
you a
Year.
question?
Go ahead, Jails. Go ahead.
Can you spell it?
Oh, Cosmo Anonymous, yeah. Call one of them, look up in the line. Anonymous. IGNOMINIOUS. Anonymous.
All right. Spell
It's
somebody.
there. It's in the dictionary. It's a great word. But let's move forward to Knicks. Let's talk seriously now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you guys talking about all these trades. I mean, I don't know what to do. Can we play some defense? Can we let's get Mark Jackson in here first. Let's get like a defensive mindset. And I don't understand what's so hard about guarding the perimeter. I know they switched the rules in the NBA, but don't you get tired of seeing the Knicks just like give up a zillion threes a game, dude? It's disgusting. I don't know what to say, but I mean, we need a point guard. I'll give you that. We need a point guard, but I don't know what we can do, man. This is like we're in a state of disrepair right now.
Yeah.
Mike Miller had a little good. He shot his load really quick, and it's done. And we're in trouble as a franchise. I mean, our top draft pick got injured tonight. Hopefully not a bad sprain comeback, what the case may be. But like, we got to play the young guys. Like, play the young dudes. Let Knox start. Like, play the young guys. See what we can salvage from the second half of the season. See who wants to be here. But as far as like trades, like, who wants our players? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Besides Morris, like, when they talk about they don't want to trade Morris, like, Morris could be expendable for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I like him, but I don't know what to say. I'm just like a frustrated Knicks fan, born a year too late. Hopefully, before I leave this planet, I can see my Knicks be relevant again.
and I'm sure you hope that they do well under the leadership of Mark Jackson. Hang tight, King. Hang tight.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not expecting anything crazy from this trade deadline.
No.
I think we'd be lucky if we get a Morris trade. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't see us doing anything crazy, man.
I agree with you. I don't see anything crazy happening. But also, I don't think Miller Blue is low. We just beat the Heat literally 2 games ago. I know in basketball world and like in the new Instagram era, like 2 games is like 2 months, but it was literally 2 games ago.
Right. We literally just beat the Heat. Everybody was high-fiving. Don't trade anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
We love you, Kev. We love everybody. You know. Extensions for everybody. You get an extension.
You get an extension. It's like, oh, man. It's like we hair braiders in Harlem.
Oh, man, boy. Can't make it up, man. Can't make it up. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything crazy from the deadline. All you could look forward to is just getting the kids more involved in the second half. We got Kenny up. Everybody started messaging me, when's Kenny playing? He's still on a 2-way. And so he still has a maximum of 45 days. So they're not just going to bring him up with a main squad and him be a mainstay. It's about development. It's a development contract, Jails. Look at it that way. With Kenny.
I would like to see him play today, but it would have been nice.
I would like to see Lamar Peters. I would like to see Lamar Peters for a little stretch if we can get Ellington out of here.
Hell yeah, get Peters up. Let's go. But it's 43% from 3. I want to see that going on.
Yeah, let's see what's going on with Peters. A little Iggy.
Yeah, man. It's funny. It seems like he's shooting like he's like the point guard version of Marcus Morris. If you look at his numbers, where he's like 40. No, Peters 43% from 3.
Oh yeah, yep.
40s from 2-2.
Yeah, and Begley did an interview with him. I haven't caught it yet on SNY. I'll catch it and see what's going on. What else from the box score? Yeah, 26 and 6 from Julius, 11 for 23 on the night. I thought Julius came to ball.
He helped.
Yeah, that's about it, man. Nothing really Nothing really glaring. I like Kev's aggressiveness. They get on the boards a little bit. You know, nothing too crazy. 2 for 8 for Kev on the night.
Yeah, I like Frank's little driving kick shot selection for a stint, but he just
6 dimes.
Yeah,
6 dimes. Him and Mitch brought the Gotham Loud back. They had that going, so that was cool.
Yeah, he set people up nicely. He kind of ran the offense like Steve. I wish he just would have hit some shots, 1 for 7. But first game back, you know how it is. Yeah.
No, look.
Austin 3 for 6. It looked a lot worse. How is he 3 for 6?
Yeah, look, it looked a lot worse for Dot. I literally didn't see any of his makes. Literally didn't see any of his makes, man.
I think he made the first 3 shots, I think. When he first get it, I think, and then Clyde was like, ooh, good to see Dotson hit some shots again. And then after was the last thing I heard from him.
Yeah, Dotson had a rough night. He had a rough night, man. No doubt about it, man. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. How's everybody feeling out there? Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. If you guys are new in the chat, leave us a hashtag new. Let's shout some people out, JLs. Let's shout out my guy Pranav's in here. We got Trap Music. Ayo, pal. Right. What you want to shout out?
Yo, shout out to my guy Fritz over there holding me down. KLT family, Fritz, shout out to you, boy. Hinton Murphy, Greenhouse, Craig Williams over here moderating all day long. Jackson Plant, shout out to you guys. And the guy people was in here early too. My cousin Winston was in here. Shout out to cousin Winston, my fake cousin. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out Never Rage Gaming hashtag new. What games do you play, man? What games are you into? Shout out Juan Sinclair. He says he's kind of new, so I guess maybe he's new in the chat, but he watches. My guy Q's in here. He says he's a vet, of course.
Okay, hard-nosed vet.
Yeah, man. David Harrison, what's going on? Ample fanboy always in here. Ayo, pal, what's going on, man?
Mm-hmm.
Also, we got a super chat in here. My guy Brett Wells sends us a $5 super chat. Brett, thank you for supporting the movement as usual.
Mm-hmm. Metaphysical Logic snuffing him early. Shout out to Metaphysical.
Yeah. shout out Metaphysical Logic. We talked to him on Twitter as well. So Alan Berman sends us a super chat. He says, relax, everybody in the chat, relax. What did you expect us to be? Also, anyone that thinks Miller is coaching with a directive from up top, Dolan Mills ain't letting anyone run the ship for real without input. Well, like I said, like I've always said from the beginning of the year, the vets to me are going to play because you did sign them. At least for a little bit.
Had to.
You know, that's a given. That's just a given. And for the business side of things.
Yep.
You know, now whoever's not working out, you try to make a move and you have to still, you know, be committed to your development.
That is a fact. That's why Morris has to go. He ain't going nowhere. And he's going to be sitting half the season anyway. Might as well play for a chip somewhere and bring you back if you want to come.
That's right.
Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to Joshua Cannon, hashtag new.
Joshua Cannon, what's going on, man? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, shout out to House Flan, hashtag vet. All right, shout out to
sir.
Vet.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Knicks Fix. He says Mills should be the GM of Dollar General. All right. Shout out to the Knicks Fix. I think they're on Facebook, matter of fact.
Okay.
Yeah, I made Bleacher Report yesterday, man. I don't know if you guys saw this. Did you guys see the picture of the Knicks fan that took the selfie with the Knicks brass at the Phoenix game 2 weeks ago? Yeah. So I posted it on the net, and everybody was going wild yesterday. It was funny picture, man. Totally caught them blind. Caught them blind. Then you got the lady look like she's on a date with a side dude in the background.
Oh, she definitely was trying to
look like a little young Heather Locklear. Yeah, she definitely got bagged. She wasn't trying to be seen in the picture.
That's and then, the side dude was leaning in.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, man. And then you just got the one Knicks fan decked out in orange and blue, happy. Ninja P's ready to kill him.
Oh man,
Ninja P's ready to kill him. And Dolan, I don't even think Dolan knows where he is in this picture.
He looks sauced.
Yeah. Dolan probably thinks he's at like a Jimmy Buffett concert. He's like, what time does Jimmy come on? What time did Jimmy? That's what he's asking Mills. Mills is just like, I don't know, boss. I don't know, boss.
100%. It's like, oh, this is the opener? Oh.
Yeah. Is this the opening act? What time does Jimmy come on? He told me I was gonna have a harmonica solo.
Exactly.
He told me I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Oh man. Speaking of solo, did you guys see the JLs? Did you watch the Knuckleheads podcast with Nate Robinson and Eddie Curry?
No.
Oh, that was good, man. That was good, man. Yeah, shout out Q Rich and Darius Miles.
Oh man, it was like a little reunion.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Q Rich and
yeah.
Nate. Oh man.
It was great, man. But Nate gave a funny story on Dolan that he said his rookie year that Dolan made them a highlight tape with music from Dolan's band, JD and the Straight Shot. He said Dolan made him a mixtape. Like, you guys gotta watch this before the game, and had Dolan and his band cover the highlights. And they was like, "Yo, what the hell is this right now?"
That is hilarious.
Yeah. He said they went out and lost by like 40 that night.
See, he put the bad mojo.
Yeah, put the bad juju on him. Yeah, man, that was funny as hell. Yeah, definitely check it out. It's a good episode, man. They even dropped a lot of gems on Isaiah, man. These guys dropped a lot of gems on Isaiah that we didn't know about. In terms of his influence on the team, you know, take it for what you will, but they were highly complimentary of Isaiah in them days. In his mentorship of them, but interesting. Yeah, take it for what you will, but it was a good show. Definitely a good podcast. I recommend listening to it. Let's go back to the phones. What we got here? 817. Who's this? Where you from, man?
Yo, that's Q, man.
Q, I knew it was Q, man. What's good, Q?
Oh man, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, CP. Say Ellis, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
You know, I wish Ron Cleveland call in and just man it up and curse out every player on the team. Man, this is why I'm pissed. Let me tell y'all why I'm pissed. I wasn't too hype over the Miami game. I was a little angry too anyway, but, you know, and it's hard to be angry when they win, but I saw some things I just didn't like. I feel like that other guy came back to coach. That other guy is in the building. His ghost is ringing in the building, and they look terrible tonight. And it pissed me off because, you know, CP, there's two things I'm going to disagree with you on, CP.
Mm-hmm.
You know, first thing, you left out the Macho Man, man. You can't do that. Come on, man. I heard that.
My
that
wrestling
scream,
now,
man.
Rushmore, man.
You can't leave out the Macho Man,
It's hard
man.
to pick 5. A real Mount Rushmore's 4. I gave you guys the extra person with 5, man. Yo, listen, Macho Man is right there on the honorable mention. Him and the Hitman is right there. But, like, there's no denying the impact of Stone Cold or Rock.
Right there,
I mean, yo, the Heartbreak Kid was that dude, man.
But think about it. If it wasn't for the Macho Man, none of these dudes would be on the top ropes. None of these dudes would be doing acrobatic. None of these dudes would have their personality. None of these dudes would have exist without the Macho Man. You know what I mean?
Hey,
so
I'm
gonna leave it at that.
You got a point, man.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
About the Macho Man?
And the thing about Randle.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah,
left out Macho. That hurt. That was my favorite wrestler. You know what I mean? I got a scar from doing one of his moves. So, you know, that's how it is. But Randle, man, this is my problem with Randle. This is my problem. Now, he came and he scored, 26? 8 of those points were garbage points. Most of the points he scored were fumbling and bubbling.
Yeah.
Most of the time he's like literally scoring based on someone else's hard work. Like straight play in the third. Franks tips the ball, they get a steal, throws it, Randle gets it, don't see nobody, and just goes up for a wild layup and misses everything.
Yeah.
It's like you get to see that all the time with Randle. And just when you think, oh, he's come around, he went back to playing like when that old guy was coaching.
Yeah, it went back to
Hero. It's like,
Half wasn't good.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it the rest of the season. That's what pissed me off is like, you supposed to be our our number one player, and you started playing good, you started playing decent, and then you go back to the trash that you were playing last time, and you literally are not even effective on the defensive end. He plays no defense at all, and neither does Peyton.
Oh, Peyton! I think
I can't take that.
Peyton just looks like he takes plays off, man. I can't take him, man.
He literally. If you see Peyton, he'll shoot. A guy will shoot the ball right in front of him. He won't even challenge the shot.
Yeah,
this guy is terrible, man.
Peyton nailed it.
We just gotta bench that guy, and I don't know what we're gonna do with Randle, but I don't want to see him. If he continues like this, I don't want to see him. And I tell you this, Big Surge, man, he better start making this stream when Randle plays terrible, because he got to answer up to that. Plain and simple, man.
All right, Q.
You know what I mean?
All right,
but
man.
That's what I got to say. And hopefully Ron Cleveland calls in and curses out the whole team, man. Bye, fellas.
All right, Q. Q's looking for a sermon, a Ron Cleveland sermon, man. Well, I mean, how would you dissect Randle's game tonight, JL? What would you say about it? Hello? Yo, JL, so I think we lost your audio, man. Hang on. I think we lost JL's audio. Hang on, JL. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we lost JL's audio, man. JL's bailed on the stream tonight, man. Can you hear me, JL's? I can't hear you. Yo, good. Hello? Yeah, I think we lost JL's, man.
I can hear you.
You can hear me now. All right, I can. You can. Yeah, you back.
All right.
All right, there you go.
All right, I'm back. Hey.
All right, halftime show. All right, back at it. Here we go. Post game live. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. CP from KnicksFanTV. My man JL's from the Good Time Show. The Knicks lose 121-98. JL's with Julius Randle with 26 points and 6 boards.
Yeah,
What'd you think about Julius tonight, man?
Yeah, I think the internet dropped for a second.
Yeah. Okay, all good. All good.
All right, cool. So, yeah, Julius Randle, I feel like he did good in the first quarter. First half-ish first quarter.
Yeah.
No one was there to really help him out. I think it's hard to do that for the whole game. He's not a legit superstar.
It's hard to trust some of these guys when they're bumming it up like that, man.
Yeah, it was like I felt like he needed help. RJ had an off game. Marcus Morris just came back. He wasn't really hitting like he was hitting before when he had 38. So I felt like he had a good first quarter. Second half, when we needed that run and Frank was making those stops and we needed somebody to hit the buckets, I felt like he made some bad decisions.
Yeah.
But I feel like Morris, even more so, made some bad decisions more than Randle, to be honest with you.
Agreed. I get, yeah, like we were saying, I think it's tough when you're under pressure. We've seen this before also early in the season. When this team gets under pressure and they're down by a bunch, you'll see guys like Randle, you see guys like Morris try to play that hero ball. The ball's not sticking, the spacing is bad, and they're trying to win the game by themselves. So I understand Q's frustration with him. I still am okay with him being here for the 2 or the 3 years of the contract. I like to see it as a tryout year. See how he gels as we continue to build his team.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just think tonight was a matter of him not just trusting nobody. Nobody was really helping. Nobody was doing anything, man. So it's kind of tough. Tough call.
Yeah, it's tough for him, man. It's like he's definitely been better since Miller has taken over.
Yeah, undeniable fact.
So you have to kind of take out into consideration that he was probably underperforming because he just wasn't being used correctly. Mm-hmm. So I've softened on the Randle stance. That's not to say no one is untradeable. If you get a good deal for him, then yes, but I'm not just going to trade him just to trade him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. And some nights I was there. I was definitely there some nights, but I think by and large, I'd like to see where things go. I like to see where things go with Julius these next few years, see what's going on. Salute to everybody in the chat. We did get a super chat in here from Above the Rim. He's ready to blow the whole thing up. So shout out to Above the Rim. Yeah, he's trying to blow the whole thing up, JLs. He's done. He's over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Everybody throw your cities in the chat as well. Let us know where you guys are checking in from. We'll shout your cities out. Andrew H says, when the trade deadline, I believe it's a little bit early this year. I think it's February 3rd. Let me look that up to confirm. NBA.
It's not the 6th? I think it's the 6th, I think.
Oh, the 6th. Let's see. 2020. Google, what do you say? It is the 6th. Good call, JLs. It is the 6th. Yeah, man. So, clock is ticking. Clock is ticking to make some moves.
It's hot.
Yeah, man. Let's shout out. We got Wayne Peoples checking in from Memphis, Tennessee. Esto checking in from Brentwood, LI. We got Steve Stark. Yeah, Steve emailed me. He said he was going to be out in Thailand for a little bit. So, shout out to Steve Stark holding it down.
Okay, Steve.
Yeah, man. I love Thailand, man. That place is amazing, bro. I would definitely recommend it, JL. You take your lady to Thailand, man. You love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, Thailand is incredible. An incredible place, man. Yeah. I can't wait to get back. We got Ball checking in from San Diego. Another place. Great place to visit. Shout out to San Diego.
I know somebody who actually moved to Thailand. He was like, I'm out.
Oh, man. Which part?
I don't even know.
Oh, man. Okay.
I did too. Just like, I'm out. I'm gonna start a hotel, move to Thailand. I was like, okay.
Wow. That's a ballsy move, man.
Yeah,
That's a ballsy move. Good for him, man.
Mm-hmm.
So Q was talking about my podcast with my guy Jeff Johnson from Bleacher Report. So Jeff, he's a wrestling head, and I'm an old wrestling head who still keeps up with it today, but still I'm still loyal to the old days. So we went through our wrestling Mount Rushmores, and mine was my 5 was Stone Cold.
Okay,
you gotta go Stone Cold. There's no doubt. Like Stone Cold was like, I was comparing it to the high school days, man. You should jump off your locker, catch your homie with a stunner, like anytime. You had to keep your eyes open, or else it was a wrap for you. Like you could have gotten a stunner at a moment's notice, JLs. You had to be prepared. Stone Cold has said The Rock, definitely got to go with The Rock. Yeah, 100%. His father just died yesterday too, matter of fact. So rest in peace. Rest in peace to the OG Rock. Yeah, I said Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, man. You got to go with Shawn Michaels, man.
Okay.
You got to. You know what I mean? He held it down since the 80s on through with the Rockers, straight through to DX. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to go with Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho was nice. Chris Jericho was definitely nice. You got to give that to him. Then I had to go with Sting. Sting was a beast.
Okay.
Sting was a beast. So Q took umbrage with it. He said I left off the Macho Man. It's a tough list. It's a tough list, man.
I wasn't a super wrestling heavy. I kind of went in and out of it. So
yeah.
I was an Ultimate Warrior guy myself.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Listen. Of course. Ultimate was. He just had such a short run.
Yeah. But he did had a short run, but he was just really hyped.
Yeah. So. Yeah. We got some Undertakers. Undertaker was good. Undertaker was good. Alan Berman, the Ric Flair. So me and Jeff had a little beef over the Ric Flair Sting thing because I left Ric Flair off and I put Sting on there. I was a Sting guy, man. I was a Sting guy. You know what I'm saying?
What about the Mexican dude with the mask?
Rey Mysterio's a beast. Yeah, he's still holding it down. He's still holding it down. Yeah. Eddie Guerrero was a beast, man. Knicks Fix did not like my Shawn Michaels pick. I'm sorry, man. HBK held it down for a little bit, man. He did. HBK definitely held it down, man. Let's go to 919 on the line. What's going on? Who's this? Where you from, man? Yo,
what's up, y'all? This is Jay Boogie. How y'all doing tonight?
Jay Boogie, man. Jay Boogie, who's in your wrestling Mount Rushmore, man?
Wrestling Mount Rushmore. From who? From what? WWF?
Anybody. Give me a 5 right now without even thinking. Right now. Don't even think about it. Just run your list.
Oh, man. Bob Backlund. Jimmy Snooker. Ric Flair. Sting. Lex Luger.
Okay. So it sound like you was more of a WCW guy then, basically.
I mean, I'm worldwide. Like I said, I'm from New York. I'm down in North Carolina. I was just in Jersey the other day. I'm back in NC. I'm a worldwide dude,
he moves
man.
around.
But I'm gonna get to the fact of the matter, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hit y'all with a couple of things real quick.
No doubt.
I'm really pissed and ticked off too, just like Dude said a few minutes ago. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. I was watching that boy John Morant the other night, and I seen him go to the hole, right? And the dude put him on the floor. Guess what? Jay Crowder was in that dude's grill. It shocked me when the old boy, he took out, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really take him out, but nobody stepped up like, yo, what you doing? This our player. You know what I'm saying? That's a tone that you got to set. Back in the day, if you'd have did that to somebody, then somebody would have got in your face. Yeah. Somebody would have got in your face back then. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nobody stepping up and having pride and respect for them guys. Nobody. And that was Rubio. Second thing is, the coach, he showed y'all what he's missing tonight. He showed y'all he's not a motivator. He's good with X's and O's, timeouts, and stuff like that. But sometimes you got to throw the coaching out the side, and somebody got to be motivated to play. Nobody got motivated. We had 2 runs where we got to like inside 10, and then we fell back down. Another thing is, I ain't taking nobody over that boy out of Georgia. That boy's like a 6'5" above the rim, Mitch Richmond.
Anthony Edwards.
Ain't nothing he can't do.
Anthony Edwards.
Ain't nothing he can't do. I'm not messing with none of that LeVar, that Ball family. None of that. None of that. I'm scared.
Not bad.
He remind me too much of that boy Carter in Syracuse that came out that was 6'5" with the wingspan.
Oh, Carter
the guard
Williams.
that could do it all.
Michael
You look
Carter
too much like that.
Okay.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate Jay Boogie. This is good points, man. Good points, Sales. Go ahead.
It was funny. I had that coaching point cross my mind like a week ago about the motivational part, and I had a wild thought, but I kept it to myself. But now that he said it, I know this is not gonna happen. I just thought it was funny. Like, I just thought it was like, bring back Fizdale as an assistant coach, and then he can motivate.
Yeah, right.
He's a motivator anyway. No, it's like, oh, he's a back.
Bring back Fizz as the motivator.
He's an assistant coach. I was like, hey, bring back Fizz as an assistant, and he can motivate and cheerlead while
Listen, I think Jay Boogie has a good point. You don't really know. You don't really know that side of Mike Miller, right? Like, he could be the good X's and O's guy. But can he be a motivator? Can he be a motivator? And that'll be the test.
Yeah, he gotta get the speeches.
That'll definitely be the test. I mean, like I said, this wasn't a talent issue, JLs.
Nah.
This wasn't a talent issue. This was a hustle.
Yeah,
and want to issue.
Yeah, that's when you gotta get up in that pause,
Yeah.
We ain't landing on Plymouth Rock. You gotta give him one of those.
Yeah, you gotta give him one of those, man.
Yeah, from the heart.
Yeah.
Not just cut left hard and come back right and nah.
Factuals, man. And this was Anthony Edwards from last night, Tennessee and Georgia. And Jay Boogie's right, man. This boy's a killer, man. He's going to be a problem in this league, man. And this is what we need. This is what we listen. We need everything. I understand the point guard talk too. Don't get me wrong. I'd be perfectly fine with any one of like 4 to 5 point guards that we may land on. But man, if we can get a shot at number 1, this is the guy, no doubt about it. You still got to go best player available, JLs. And if it's 1, or what do you say? What are you thinking? Point guard?
No, best player. Best player available.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm hearing where I'm hearing things like it's Anthony Edwards and everybody else. Like Anthony Edwards is the top tier, and then 2 for 10 is kind of battling out. Perlman, where they don't know which is what. That means if that's the case, you definitely got to go Anthony Edwards, and then if you get 2, you sort it out from there.
Yeah, I agree, man. But yeah, they're saying that. Early skeptics of this draft. There's a lot of talk that that the talent isn't really there overall. Yeah, but I just think it's just a case of these kids leaving early, needing more development, and you just don't know what the true ceilings are until a couple years into it.
Yeah, I think I'm hearing too is like it's not essentially superstar talent.
Yeah.
But still useful players you can plug into a starting lineup.
Right. So time will tell. Time will tell. Anthony Edwards I'm certainly locked in, but like I said, I'm very comfortable with who we can get. Depending on where we end up, I think we're gonna get somebody that's gonna elevate this team no matter what. So let's see what happens. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. The wrestling talk is still going on through the chat, JLS. Even through all this, we still have some people throwing names in the chat.
What's
that? My man Jay Boogie started off with Bob Backlund. He said, "Know your history."
I don't.
That means he's probably about over 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably about over. It sounds about over 40. Which is all right. I mean, I'm almost there. You're almost there. So we're pretty much there. So he hit you with the Bob Backlund, hit you with the Lex Luger and all of that.
Lex Luger.
Yeah, man. Everybody's asking for Wooten tonight. Wooten's in Westchester. So Wooten is in Westchester. We'll see when he gets called up. Maybe after the trade deadline if they trade Bobby Portis. If we keep,
was that a hint?
Yeah. Or a wish. More like a wish. More like a wish.
Yeah. Thanks, Bobby. But you know.
I'm just projecting, Jay. I was just projecting. Don't mind me, man. Don't mind me. Hey, all right, back to the foes. 347 is up next. What up? Hello. All right. Yo, who's this?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, man. Who's this?
Yo, the storm, bro.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm usually used to somebody coming on and telling me.
Yeah, we gave Dave the night off to go to the games. So
that threw me. That completely threw me. I was sitting over here just doing whatever, and I'm like,
oh, I got you.
These guys talking to me?
Yeah. Dave was actually at the game. Dave was actually at the game, so no screeners
my wife
tonight.
Was like, yeah, they talking to you. Hey, look, man. All right, so I'm back.
All right,
here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I don't want to talk about. Look, man, it's a sad day. We spent half the talk talking about wrestling.
Hey, it's part of the comic relief, man. I mean, this team is what 11-32. Ain't much X's and O's to be talked about in this 82 game skid where this team is just going nowhere. Let's just be real.
I told my wife, I said, look, these guys are literally avoiding talking about the Knicks, man. They're not doing it. They're refusing. Hey, look, man. Yeah, I mean, I definitely would love for us to get Edwards. But y'all know y'all heard it from me first. I'm gonna keep pushing it. I'm gonna be talking long tonight, but I'm team Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay. Or Halliburton talk.
We really forget that dude, man.
Yeah, I like his game.
We need to get Halliburton.
I like his game, man. Appreciate the call, fan. I like his game, JLs. I was looking at some clips from our last show and through this week. What you like about Halliburton? Number one, he's fast. He has the length that we like. You could see him out there with RJ, with Frank, with Kev, with just using that length, and he defends well, shoots the three ball very well, and his vision is pretty damn good, man. His vision is pretty damn. He's a gamer. You can just see that off the rip, like that boy. He's gonna come to play, man. I don't know who he reminds me of, but he's playing solid.
That's what's up.
He's playing solid, man.
I've seen Spencer bigging up Killian.
I haven't seen Killian yet. I gotta see some games.
He was saying he's buying on his jumper.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at his stats a couple of days ago for the show, and he was shooting a 90% from the free throw line and 39% from three. Playing out there overseas.
He's in Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, in Germany. But flashy passer, kind of a pick and roll guy. Another French guy, 6'5".
Yep. Another French guy. Okay.
Yeah. It's only 10 games though, but it'll be good to check his progress to see what's going on in a few games.
Yep. I'm trying to find some Halliburton highlights here. Only finding some short ones, but yeah, this kid's got some game, man. This kid has some game, and like I said, he has the size that you're looking for. He has the length. He has the vision. Can shoot the three. Very smart. I tell you, man, we're gonna be in good hands, man. We're gonna be in good hands either way. And shout out to, I forgot the name of the guy that just called. It took him like 15 minutes to get to his point. He was like, I don't know if you heard him at one point, JL, he was like, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I was like, wait a minute, wait.
You called us.
You called us. After all that, we went through all these hoops to make sure he could hear us, and then he didn't even want to talk about it anymore.
Like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Oh man, it took like 10 minutes to get us going here, man.
I understand.
So
saw the game today. I was like, I don't know, CP. I don't know if I want to do it today.
Yeah.
We're here talking wrestling with you.
Yeah, that was a tough one. But shout out to him, man. Yeah, Halliburton is definitely on the radar. All right, let's go to 910. Who's this, man? Where you calling from?
Yo.
Who's this?
It's Los Maine.
Los, what up, man? Los Maine, what's going on? How you feeling?
What up? Yeah, this on your top 5 wrestlers, yo.
Yeah, who you got, man? Give me your top 5. Give me your top 5 right now.
Top five.
You know I got The Rock. You know I got The Rock number 1.
Okay.
I got Stone Cold number 2. I got Razor Ramon number 3.
Razor. I got throwing Razor in at 3. Okay.
I got him number 3. I got Booker T number 4.
Okay.
I always liked him because he was black. He was like one of the only black.
Okay.
Yeah, we was few and far between, especially at the champion level. Let's just be real. You know, Booker T did hold it down for us. He did.
Yeah, and just like everybody else, I was a big Sting guy too. So that's my top 5.
Okay, all right, interesting 5, man. Interesting 5. So he's going Stone Cold, The Rock. He's going Razor Ramon. You said Sting, and who was your 5th one? Booker T. All right, that's an interesting one.
I haven't heard anybody say.
Yeah.
Say who?
Hulk Hogan.
It's a little complicated, JLs. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh, is it because of the thing afterwards?
Yeah. You know, it's a little complicated, man.
Right.
You know, we the Hulkster can't come to the cookout right with us. Yeah, he can't come to the cookout, fam. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, man. The Hulkster can't come to the cookout, man. Yeah, not my cookout, man.
Sorry, Maniacs.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, go ahead.
And my last one, and my last question is, I hear everybody talking about point guard, but just like everybody knows, you got to go best available. And I don't hear nobody talking about James Wiseman. I know you got Mitch, but you know you can never pass up on size. A big man like that who can score, block shots, and rebound. You never want to pass up on a guy like that. And I'm out. I'll let y'all boys.
Okay, shout out Los Maine. I don't know. What do you think, JL? Wiseman?
I don't know that. I just heard that he's a little raw-ish and not quite as coordinated as people think, and certain holes in his game, which is why he's not really a number 1 pick, but more of a like 10. That's what I'm hearing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to see some more film on him, to be honest. But
I got to see.
Yeah, I want somebody ready to roll right away, day one. No projects. I want somebody ready to go, man. Anthony Edwards is ready to roll, man. He's ready. These point guards are ready to roll, basically, from day one. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think I heard some things like his footwork isn't as smooth and some other stuff.
Yeah. I'm not really trying to go big. I'm not definitely not trying to go big right now.
I feel you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Time will tell. Los Main gave us his Mount Rushmore. His Mount Rushmore was interesting, man. He had an interesting one. So to everybody in the chat, let's see. Brooklyn Nick he's going Stone Cold Rock, Triple H, Taker, Jericho. That's a formidable 5, JLs.
Okay.
That is a formidable 5, man. Yeah, shout out Brooklyn Nick. Let's see who else we got. Couple more and then we'll roll. Salute to everybody. Welcome Nicholas Freeman to the channel. Nicholas Freeman just subscribed. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Nick of Time show as well. Number one show for the fans by the fans, of course.
Word.
Real quick, tomorrow night, salute to my guy Chris Shamus. Tomorrow night I'm gonna be debuting the Post Up episode 2 with Chris Shamus. We did a tour of his fan cave and came out really good, man. Tomorrow night we're gonna be debuting that. That's gonna be 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys tune in 9 p.m. Eastern. Dude's fan cave was crazy. So we took a tour of that. Make sure you guys tune in. And he actually won $1,000 Delta gift card tonight at the game at MSG. He won Knicks trivia tonight. I think a couple other people did as well. But won $1,000 Delta gift card, man. That would be real nice for me right now, man.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that would be a nice little first class trip somewhere for sure.
Is it the post up? Is like the opposite of the pull up?
Yeah, the post up. The post up. Episode 2. Dead the Hype, his 5. He's going Bret Hart, X-Pac. Interesting. Jeff Hardy, Sting, and Goldberg. X-Pac. He put X-Pac in his 5. The 1, 2, 3 kid, if you guys remember.
I think I was checked out with wrestling by the X-Pac did.
He was early there. I mean, yeah, like he came when he went to WCW, turned into X-Pac, but the OG's known by the 1, 2, 3 kid.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mankind, somebody in the chat said Mankind's father was his high school gym teacher. Mankind was from Long Island.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So salute to Mankind. He was definitely from Long Island. Dr. Strange in the chat, his 5 is Ric Flair, Undertaker, The Rock, New Jack. New Jack was ECW, JLs. He was like the Tupac of wrestling. You know what I mean? His name was New Jack. So you know, you use your imagination there what he was about. But like, yeah, he was kind of crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, New Jack was kind of crazy and funny at the same time. But interesting, man. Interesting. All right, I think we've exhausted the comic relief for the night, Jay Ellis.
Yeah. Top 5s out the way.
We got our top 5s out the way. We got our game talk out the way. Knicks just didn't come to play tonight, so but salute to all the callers, definitely everybody who's been tuning in, everybody who supports the show, everybody who sends us a super chat. We definitely appreciate it. As I said, man, everything comes back into the channel, gets us to pay bills and keep this thing running smoothly. So salute to everybody who's been supporting us since day one. Jay Ellis, go ahead and sign off, man.
Yo, shout out to everybody watching the KO2 show, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to No Dice who said he liked the last show. Shout out to you. So yeah, if you want to check out the latest episode of the Nick of Time show, definitely check that out. It is on YouTube right now. So go ahead and watch that. And before it gets on YouTube on Wednesdays, it is on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeart on Tuesdays, 3:00 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check those out. Links in the description for that. Also, you can check out the merch, just like this Maple Mamba tee right here, plus more at the store at thenickoftimeshow.com. All you gotta do is go to that catalog and check those out as well. And also follow me on all social media. That is on the KOT Show on Twitter, the Nick of Time Show on Instagram, and also the Nick of Time Show on Facebook. That is all. That's UCP.
Yes, sir. Good show, Jay Ellis. And good stuff. See you on Saturday, my dude.
All right.
And salute to everybody for watching, man. Another tough one. Knicks lose 121 to 98. Just didn't show up tonight. Julius Randle, 26 points, 6 rebounds. Lost RJ Barrett to an ankle injury. So we'll see what the update is on that by tomorrow. Remember, this show is available in audio podcast format. Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Amazon Alexa, and Stitcher. So you can always catch it if you can't watch it on video the next day you're at work. Listen to it in podcast format. If you're an iTunes listener, please leave us a review. It would go a long way. We appreciate it. And once again, please share these videos. Text your friend, text your brother, your sister, whoever's a Knicks fan, whoever's a basketball fan. Send them a text with this show link. Share this video on Facebook just because. Share this video on Twitter just because. It goes a long way in bringing people back into the channel to keep the conversation rolling. So we definitely appreciate you guys for that. Remember, the conversation continues on Twitter. We have private DM groups on Twitter. We also have a big Discord group also. So please join those groups. Join the conversations offline and continue to support the community, man. We're a growing community of Knicks fans, and we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. Remember, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, the Post-Up Episode 2 will be premiering. I hope to see all you guys in the chat. And let me know what you thought about the episode, man. JL, so you want to shout out before we get out of here, man?
Yep, shout out to Craig Williams. They call me Tech. Fritz Alessandro. Shout out to Locks Main, the Shells, House Flan, Gregory Lee, Enzo 954, and everybody who joined the KOT Show chat. Salute to you guys. Thanks for the support. And the Fudge Shop TV. Never heard of you guys.
Okay.
All right, shout out to you.
Nice. Shout out everybody who came through, man. The Knicks Fix, all the mods, thanks again for helping out. Los Main, appreciate you. Pranav, Apple Fanboy, always in here early. John Talento in here. Ari, what's going on? Dubs, Revo, Q, thanks for calling in. Everybody who sent us a super chat. Shane Mack sends us a super chat as well. He says everybody's expendable but the kids. Draft that kill, destroy point guard. Okay. Good points. And shout out to Knicks Fix for sending super chat above the rim as well. Appreciate it. Shout out Brett Wells for sending us a cheap super chat. Triborough Gigolo in hand, back in hand, Jay Ellis. Yeah, man. Eston Brown, salute to you. And yeah, man, salute to everybody. Delano, I see you as well. So we'll see you guys Saturday night. Mm-hmm. Hopefully you can bounce back and get a W. Hit that thumbs up button before you guys leave. Please hit that thumbs up. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, people. Peace.